Well, this is a good game we get to talk to you because the penalty kill was a huge story tonight. 6 for 6 in this series. Perfect. What did you see from your guys on the kill tonight?
First of all, a very good power play team Calgary has. Two good units, and we found a way to get it done. Obviously, Engie played great, and good PK starts with your goaltending, and our goaltenders have been good all year at it, and tonight was no different. Some really good clears and desperation blocking shots over the two games where, again, they're a high volume shooting team, and we were able to get in the lanes. But, special teams overall, the two games was really good. Some huge power play goals that we've had, and obviously Akil got a huge one there in the second period. So really created momentum for our team, and we don't want to be shorthanded that many times, and obviously we want to have that many power plays, but we were able to get it done.
Kind of talked with Marco yesterday about how maybe yesterday was one of the better special teams efforts of the whole season, but at the same time, the 5-on-5 wasn't what the team wanted to be like. And going into today's game, how did you see kind of the mix between the impressive special teams and how the team played at 5-on-5?
Again, Calgary puts a lot of pressure on you 5-on-5, right? They attack the net really well. They defend their net really well. They're really strong in the areas along the wall, the really important areas. So we needed to really focus on that going into today. And, we're on our heels a little bit without taking so many penalties. And again, they're very good at what they do. So we're on our heels a little bit, but how do you prepare for it? You recognize how we can be better, and just really bearing down on those areas and really making sure that we support each other, and whether it's on a breakout because of their forecheck or have layers within the defensive zone coverage. So little things like that you preach in order to have a better result 5-on-5.
Akil Thomas on a pretty nice streak right now. Seems like he's fine in the back of the net. What have you seen from him? Have you seen his confidence grow over the last couple months here?
Akil puts so much time and effort into how he plays and his craft, right? Every day he's doing extra, and his work ethic is second to none, and it's paying off for him, right? Different ways, whether it's penalty kill or face-offs or scoring big goals right now. But again, it's because of his work and his details in his game, and it's nice to see him be rewarded for it.
And he's a big part of that penalty kill too. I mean, Marco spoke the other day about that has to be a big part of his game. If he wants to make the Kings, they're going to need guys that can PK, that can play, all different kinds of roles. Is that something he's kind of expanded over the years?
Yeah, for sure. Again, he's been a penalty killer ever since he's been here, right? And you trust him because he understands the system, right? It's important. We play the same system as the Kings, and if you want an opportunity at it, you got to learn it down here and make sure you execute. And getting as a center, having face-offs part of your game is important too. It gets you extra ice time. Look at Sammy is getting that opportunity right now as well. Like they're doing really well in the circle, and for Akil, that's a huge part of his game, right? He's first power play, and he's first or second penalty kill, so it says a lot about his game.
Kind of been a long year to 2 years for Jacob Ingham, and we've heard from Marco and we've heard from Brownie, but what are kind of your observations been from Jacob Ingham these last couple of months?
Well, first of all, lots of injuries, and coming back from it, one of the fittest guys in training camp. Had a great camp, went down, worked at his game, great record down there, came up, stayed positive. It's tough, right? And obviously he's leaned on his family and friends for support and his inner belief, and as a group, you're excited for him, right? After the game, everyone's cheering for him and happy for him, and he gets the game puck, and for a reason, right? He's able to rise above a lot of stuff that he's gone through, and he's played really solid for us, so good for him.
You guys have a couple days to get ready for Abbotsford. How nice is it to do it after a win where it seems like everybody contributed and you can kind of reset for this next series?
Yeah, it's huge, right? You have travel, you have a number of games in a short amount of days, and it's not easy and we found a way to win, so it's good on them. And definitely a reset button, have some good team bonding here, right? You go on the road, it's our longest trip of the year. You want to take advantage of that time together and really grow as a team, and no better way than with a win going into it.
Last thing for me, we talked to you the other day for the podcast about, going up to Canada and all that. No, it's been, minus 35 here, whatever it was today, but what have these last few days in Canada been like for you here on the trip?
Well, yeah, it takes your breath away when you walk outside because it's so cold. I mean, everyone, you have multiple layers, and a scarf is a must, definitely in the cold climate. But I got my Timmy's fix, which is the most important thing, and enjoy the time in Canada for sure. A lot of guys being from Canada, it's a special thing being here.